Captain on the bridge.
Alright, captains, we are back here on the bridge, and today, yes, we got some things to go over from the Star Trek Online X feed, so on screen. Yes, captains, before we get into this video, do us a huge favor and hit that like button. But also, if you're new here, welcome. Consider subscribing here to the YouTube bridge, where we're always on the lookout for like-minded captains to share our love, passion for Star Trek Online, but also things Star Trek. Now, with that said, here we go. Captains, if you can tell by my voice, I am quite excited for what we'll be going over. You've already seen the thumbnail. So what we're going to do is go over the blogs, drop our 2 ECs, and then give our conclusion. So first up is something we missed. So my apologies, this is for my console caps. So MUD's 32nd Century Legacy Choice Pack is coming to Xbox and PlayStation, together with a 50% off MUD bundles on all platforms. So captains, most of you know, especially if you've been with us here for a while, that the MUD store is nothing that we really necessarily recommend, because most of the ships we already have. But again, I will stress that the advantage of taking and or buying things from the MUD's store is an account-wide benefit. Now, that being said, most of the things I do have because of their event rewards. The ships obviously are the main attraction, but our 2 ECs on the ship we already dropped. So we'll just go into the blog here quickly. Again, as you can see, there's the ships there. It's the Future Voyager, the Toilet, and the Kirk, or Courageous, I'm sorry, aka. Now, this actually started November 28th, but it'll go on till December 9th. So as of the drop of this video, it's still on. But again, we already actually dropped our 2 ECs on that video here 2 months ago when this dropped on PC. But the important thing is, here is the date, so we'll just read this first one quickly here. MUD has great news for you, or MUD has great news for you. Captains, all MUD bundles, including those that have previously appeared in MUD's market, will be on sale for 50% off. Never buy things from the MUD store on full pop, always wait for a sale. Here you go. It's the perfect opportunity to get a great deal on things that you want, all in a convenient package. This promotion will run again from the 28th till December 9 on PC, and from November 28th till the 12th on Xbox and PlayStation, with the old MUD bundles appearing a little later here on December 3rd. And this is why we're here too, because of course December 3rd is tomorrow as the drop of this video. Additionally, MUD's 32nd Century Legacy Choice Pack is coming to Xbox and PlayStation. Read it all below. And again, we went over this already here in that video, and as again, the thumbnail says it all. Nope, it really is not, I believe, worth it, in my opinion, unless you really like these ships. And that's okay. If you like these ships, captains, anything that we go over here, dropping our 2 ECs on, we can have totally different opinions. That's fine. That's totally fine. But again, there's the Kirk Battlecruiser, the Janeway Science Vessel, and the Courage Science Destroyer. I just don't like these ships personally, but the Kirk is on my list, but at the very bottom, just because it's called a Kirk. Not gonna lie. Now, the Janeway Science Vessel is good, but the Trailblazer from the 12th Anniversary Bundle is actually even better than this. And really, it looks better than that, in my opinion, because this looks like a bottle opener, especially that aft piece over there. Now, the Courage Science Destroyer, caps, I've made my feelings known about this. This just looks like a toilet. I just can't. I really can't. I know it's a very high-performing ship, or was a very high-performing ship when it came out, but it's something that we can't get over. But anyways, captains, that is for this blog here. If you want to hear the full video here, we'll link this in the description below. But there is that. The next up here, the Admiralty bonus event is coming to Xbox and PlayStation tomorrow. Make faster progress with Ferengi, Federation, or Klingon Empire. Now, the PC bridge already had this, and I believe we covered it here in this video over here. All the videos over there, but Admiralty, captains, you know, for me personally, this is what I use to gain resources in game. So this is a Admiralty bonus week. So captains on Xbox and PlayStation can earn bonuses to their Admiralty projects this week. We're launching the Admiralty bonus events from December 3rd to the 9th on Xbox and PlayStation. Your Admiralty missions will give out bonus rewards. During the special event, you'll find that all of your assignments give out extra campaign XP, allowing you for faster progression, no matter whose missions you are completing. Getting good with the Ferengi, serve the Federation or the Klingon Empire, or help rebuild the Romulan Republic. In addition, all Tour of Duty missions will award a bonus to lithium ore during this event. We hope you enjoy the special event. Captains command your fleet to take to the stars. Now, for me personally, if you've already maxed out your Admiralty, the only two that I recommend always doing is the Federation for the extra spec points. Those spec points, if you're already maxed on that particular tune, will give you bonus to lithium. And the Ferengi. The Ferengi gives you bonus to lithium, or a bonus to lithium pool, which of course just means additional lithium for you anyway. So that is that. Again, I normally do this as my paperwork and have been slacking a little bit, but still, I do this when I can, as often as I can, to gain the lithium from it personally. So there is that. Now, the main pieces of this video. Yes, again, you saw the thumbnail. This is quite the surprise. I'm not gonna lie, Captains, I did not expect this, but this is welcomed. And I hope this is a future trend that they keep on going with. And of course, I'm referring to DECA, because they also did something similar like this when the Eisenberg came out a couple of years ago, as they gave us that ship for free as the winter event prize then. And now we're getting this, so we'll go over it here. So Q's Winter Wonderland returns with exciting new rewards on all platforms. Earn the new Eleos Intel Scout vessel and more. And of course, this Eleos vessel was from Star Trek Picard. Now, I said this about the ship and about ships in general at this point of time in the game. I wasn't really looking forward to anything when it comes to ships. I said the Eleos, when it comes out, probably lockbox and or promo ships. Even then, probably not, but it would be on the list. But lo and behold, they're actually giving us this ship for free. Yes, yes! So definitely a welcomed turn of events, really, to be honest, because they could have made money off of this. Easy, point blank. But they decided to give it to us for free. So I'm very thankful that they made that decision, as I think this will go a long way. So we'll go over the blog over here. Again, there she is. So Q's Winter Wonderland. And guys, this is one of my favorite events of the year. It changes the pace of play, but also it's a good break from all the pews. And we still do our pews nightly when we do this, but the event that we do here to get the progress is so fast that it takes you less than, I think, 2 minutes and you're done. If that, if anything. So this is a great reward and a great way to get it via the, I believe it's the Fast and Furious or the Fastest Game on Ice. One of those two. Again, we made a video on that. We'll probably do it again. But it's just the one you just run the ice track there. Like I said, I've done a video where showing you, Caps, how to do it quickly without even stopping, but also giving you tips on how to stop in case you're running off the course. So very, very quick event daily. So we'll just keep going here. The seasonal favorite from years past is returning once more to Star Trek Online. Q proudly invites personnel of all ranks, allegiances, species, cosmological variances, and molecular stabilities or lack thereof to ring in the holiday season and visit his Winter Wonderland for fun, frivolity, and prizes. So participate in your choice of Winter Wonderland activities to work your way towards obtaining the exceptional new Eleos Intel Scout vessel. Click here for the complete details of this ship's capabilities. Daily progress towards earning your new starship can be obtained by participating in any of the following activities. So Fastest Game on Ice, Klingon Ice Fishing, Tides of Ice, the Fast and the Furious, which I think that's the one I do, Cones of Conduct, and the Crampiri. The first completion of any of the above activities will fulfill your daily requirement for your entire account, allowing you to pick and choose how you earn your way to a new starship. Play whichever activity you enjoy most or change it up each day for greater variety. Each of the above activities, as well as others, you can participate in during the winter event will still reward you with various holiday ornaments, which can be used in different denominations to purchase a variety of rewards from years past, as well as a number of new additions that will arrive with the relaunch of the event this year. So here is one, the Usan Tour Winter 2024. You get the Kanoi Glass and or the Nanopulse. As you can see there, some melee weapons. Those new Nanopulse weapons. We've added a brand new Nanopulse weapon variant, the Nanopulse Edge Usan Tour. These deadly Nanopulse weapons offer you a quick and strong attacks, leaving your enemy with no room to breathe. They look cool, but like I said before, with a lot of melee weapons here in Star Trek Online, it's pretty clunky at best when you're using these on ground. The new Nanopulse Retro Bat'leth color variants. The red and blue variants of the Nanopulse Retro Bat'leth weapon series are coming to the Winter Store for your enjoyment. I mean, again, they look cool, but again, melee is just kind of weird. So the Anar Usan Tor Psi Blades. These Usan Tor blades, dubbed Psi Blades, are of the Anar origin and have been infused with telepathic force so that they can enhance, rare, and strike right at the target's mind. The Psi Blades also grant you the ability to release a telepathic outburst, knocking back many nearby enemies and assaulting their mind with confusion for a short duration. So Winter Wonderland weaponry, new methods of defending the gingerbread colony and defeating beasts such as the menacing Snoverlord, are being made available for you to obtain now. So the Candy Glass Usan Tor, you can slice up the invading snowmen with the new stylish and yummy Usan Tor weapons to your heart's content. Now there's a Wonderland transformation, Snowperson. This is entirely a new type of device that players can obtain in order to fight off the Wonderland's antagonists. Take the form of a vicious or nice or both Snowperson by using this all-new transformation device. This device transforms the player into a snow person, and they gain 4 abilities: Snowball, Throw, Stomp, Frost Breath, and Snow Bomb. Might sound fun. Maybe we'll pick that up. To spice things up, you get a random snowman variant every time you transform, so that's cool. The transformation is relatively unstable, and the form melts after some time, allowing you to remain in this form for 120 seconds. And of course, we got new winter sweaters. I believe that's a Moopsie from Lower Decks. You got, I believe, looks like a suitish, something over there, can't tell, but there's the new ugly sweaters here. So these are warm up with the winter cold with 4 new cozy and stylish sweaters. So the Moopsie Smile, Moopsie Jaws. I believe that this is the one there. Open up his jaws. That's Moopsie. The Tuvix Orchid and the Mark Twain suit. So there you go. Pretty ugly, but 'tis the season. The Q's Winter Wonderland will be available from December 3rd and of course to January 2nd. This event will run simultaneously across all platforms, PC and console. Join us to celebrate this festive season and ring in the new year. So yes, pretty awesome event. Again, one of my favorites, or not the favorite event of the year because of how quick it is, but also, again, like I said, a change of pace. So there's that, but here's the last blog that we'll go over, which goes more detail with the Eleos. So the Eleos Intel Scout Vessel, as seen on screen during Star Trek Picard, is yours to earn in Q's Winter Wonderland 2024, starting tomorrow on all platforms. Now again, this ship may look familiar to some of you vet captains or older captains out there. Why? I've seen this before, and this was even before Picard, because there are concept arts of where this ship was actually pulled from, and that is this ship right here. Now we went to Star Reddit because this was actually the first thing that came up. We can see that 2 years ago, and at this point this was just like a concept art. Of course, right, one of Chips and Picard's trailer is based on John Eves Phoenix concept from Stowe concept art. So there you go. Well, so everyone recognized this, or some recognized, and put a blog up here on our Stowe, and that was the Trexpert. Credit goes to you, Cal. But as you can see there is the inspiration for the Eleos. So the only thing different, or majorly different, is that pylon in between the actual struts there. So again, I wouldn't have gotten this from the promo box it is on the list, but for us to get it free, that is pretty awesome. Actually, we can just go back and forth here. But again, there is the ship from Picard. It didn't really do a lot. It just flew around, crashed into the Titan. But from that, we have this ship that we'll be getting starting tomorrow, or you can get it as early as if you buy at the event. So that's tomorrow. So it looks pretty cool from this angle. It reminds me of the NX, and it has that same style there. And then I don't mind it. Of course, we're just going to have fun with it when we unlock it, and of course we'll share that experience here on the bridge with you, Cass. But we'll go over this here. So command the Eleos Intel Scout vessel. So the Eleos Intel Scout vessel, as seen on screen during Starship Picard, is yours to earn in Q's Winter Wonderland. Now, little last note here, there's a bunch of concept art still on the Googles. I hope they just take some inspiration there, because there's some really good design, especially Caps. Tell me in the description below if you've seen the scimitar concept art, because man, that looks menacing and looks really cool, and I hope they kind of do something with that in the future, hopefully. So we're thrilled to be offering all captains the opportunity to earn their way to flying their very own Eleos Intel Scout vessel, as seen on screen during Starship Picard. This light vessel boasts a surprising level of versatility and adaptability for a ship of its size. Did I say that wrong? Adaptability, there you go. Making it highly desirable craft for small organizations and private contractors. Earning the ship will require completing various activities available on Q's Winter Wonderland map each day and gathering enough daily progress to fulfill the winter event's overall quota. Players may participate in any of the available winter activities to earn their daily progress once per day per account. Once you have earned sufficient daily progress, you may claim this starship for your entire account. Just open the event reclaim store to claim the Eleos Intel Scout vessel for each captain on your account. So there's a pic of the underside. Nothing too exciting here, but again, gives me the NX vibes when I see this. I like the nacelles, I'm not gonna lie. I really do like how they look. At least they're not the nacelles from the Titan, and they look quite different. Similar, but different. The Eleos Intel Scout vessel, originally a decommissioned Starfleet expeditionary medical ship, the Eleos Intel Scout vessel was used by the Mariposas to provide medical care to those in need. While you can still see its origins on the broad construction of the starship, her time spent on missions meant that spare parts and replacements had to be procured and adapted from the local available stock. And when that failed, custom solutions had to be implemented. So here's the details of this. Again, Tier 6 faction, anyone can, of course, must complete the tutorial. The hull mod 0.9, shield mod 1.4. The weapon layout is 4 weapons in the fore, 2 in the aft. Device slots 2. And here is the station. So Commander Science Intelligence. Now, me personally, not a Sci-Fu captain, so this is definitely going to be a beam type ship for myself, or energy weapon. But could we turn it to a torque boat? Of course we will, because we can. Why not? Anyways, 1 Lieutenant Commander Universal / Miracle Worker, and of course these two just work very good for energy weapons overall anyways. 1 Lieutenant Commander Universal, 1 Lieutenant Engineering, and 1 Ensign Tactical. So we got 2 Universal stations here. You can do a lot with this ship, I feel like, and just have fun. Of course, everything we do here on the bridge is just for fun. Console, 3 TAC, 3 Eng, 5 Psi. Base turn rate 19, impulse mod 0.2, inertia 80, plus 10 shield power, plus 10 engine power. Of course, has the gathered intel ship mechanic. The console is the custom power matrix. Can equip dual cannons, subsystem targeting, sensor analysis, sec def slot, and radar flanking. And the Starship Mastery package is that of a scout ship. So you got plus weapon accuracy, plus exotic, plus weapon crit severity, plus increased healing, and the Starship trait, power specialist credentials. Here are the Admiralty stats, of course, Eng 34, TAC 33, Psi 59, special plus 6 Psi per any ship. So here's the console again. Deca, we need some gifts, or I recommend putting gifts here to hype the ship up even more. Whatever ship you are offering or giving to us, gifts would go a long way. And I know sometimes that they still do those release trailers, but I don't think I've seen one in a while. So hopefully that returns too, because it's not a new thing that we're asking for or recommending. have gifts just to show us what it looks like, because sometimes it's all about how it looks. Spacebar be the true endgame here in Star Trek Online. Anyways, we'll continue on here. This console handles a series of custom wiring and system overhauls meant to improve the overall management of power across the entire starship. It comes with 3 pre-programmed specialized routines meant to divert power from one of the 3 subsystems into other parts of the energy matrix. Activating any of these routines will increase the performance of bridge officers. Diverting power from shields will boost your weapon's firing cycle. So weapon haste there. So diverting power from auxiliary will increase your weapon's critical chance. And diverting power from the engine will increase your weapon's critical severity. All 3 routines can be online at the same time. So sounds pretty good. This console additionally provides a passive bonus to your shields/engine/auxiliary. I don't know why I said it that way. Subsystems power or power transfer rate, depending on if it's equipped into a science/tactical/engineering/universal console slot. And the starship trait, power specialist credentials. So the console itself sounds cool, and again, especially if you're a new captain, getting this ship for free and account cost, this is a great way to start your career in STO with a great ship, which is of course canon, and that's just, I love canon ships. Not all of them, but most of them, especially as Federation. We're happy to actually add this into our fleet. The last thing here is the starship trait, power specialist credentials. So once every 15 seconds, when you activate a shield heal bridge officer ability, grant yourself and up to 10 allies in a 5-click radius 20% of your max shield capacity as a shield regeneration every 2 seconds for 10 seconds, and a bonus plus 30 starship exotic particle generator for 10 seconds. Doesn't sound really too useful, but it's there, captains, if you need it. And of course, if you're just starting, why not just slot the trait when you've unlocked it, so then at least it'll be a stand-in until you get better traits. So that is that blog here, but again, super happy that we'll be getting this ship here for free, essentially. And I cannot wait to add this to the fleet. It's definitely something that we were thinking of getting down the line, but we're going to be getting it, and it's kind of like the last ship of 2024, and I think it's great. Some captains may think that it's not going to be really meta break or anything. It didn't sound really that special to me, but for me, just adding to fleet, being able to have this ship in our fleet makes me happy. And the fact that, again, this whole STO/Star Trek crossover is really, really feeding into STO, and it's just a great time to be a STO captain. Even though we're in the middle of the transition to DECA, I think this is a great gesture for them to give to us captains a ship like this that we all thought was going to be a promo or lockbox ship, essentially for free. Like that race that we do, caps, it, like I said, it's like a minute, 2 minutes, done tops. If that's all the time you had, you can just do that for however many days, and boom, you got this ship across your account. So super happy. Hopefully, captains, you are too, because we're excited. Yes, we're excited, and we're definitely going to share what we do with it here on the bridge. Captains, there's a lot of videos on the way. We've just been really busy in real life with what we are doing, especially playing volleyball, the sports that we do here, and along with everything else. But we have some holidays coming up, so we're going to be hopefully doing some catch-up vids. Look out for those. Again, captains, we appreciate all the support that you've given us here over the years, and we're super, super happy that we're on our way to 4K subs, all because of your guys' support. So do us a favor to continue to support the channel. Hit the like button to help the video, but also the overall channel out. Consider subscribing here to the YouTube bridge. Comment below. I would like to know how you feel about this ship, whether it be looks-wise, performance-wise. I'd like to know in the comments below. With that said, we'll leave it on this note.
Live long and prosper.